Hey everybody! I'm having quite a hard time wrapping my head around this because I've been wanting to go on a big adventure for years and just haven't been able to. Probably also just because of the medication I'm on, puts you on this real kind of weird emotional flatline, so I'm just like, yep. I didn't honestly think that I would be making this video. I really didn't. It's always good to hope for the best but expect the worst, and that's a pretty good thing to live by most of the time. You might remember that I recently started an Indiegogo campaign so that I could come to Germany and America to VoTo and to stay at Disneyland so that I could meet you guys in person, as many of you as possible who will be either at those events or in those areas. Sort of hummed and hawed about doing it for a while. I was like, is this a good idea? Is this like morally okay? And I thought, well, you know what, fuck it. Like, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and I'll never know unless I try. And sometimes in life you have to take risks. Successful people take risks. So anyway, I guess I have to say an enormous, and I like I said, having a hard time wrapping my head around it, thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. Oh my god. Everybody who pledged to the Indiegogo, everybody who shared it, everybody who's just been supportive the entire time. It was successful. It was successful. I really wasn't sure if it was going to be. Like I said, I was pretty doubtful, but it was successful. And I have you guys to thank for that. I honestly don't know where I would be without you guys. I realized the other day that I've made more than 100 videos now, and I don't know what I'd be doing otherwise. I hate to think. I have you guys to thank for everything that I have, my purpose now, my like whole purpose in life. I don't know what I'd be doing if it weren't for you. And the fact that so many of you just expressed such kindness and generosity to help me on this endeavor. You didn't have to, but you did. And now I get to go. And now I get to go. I get to go. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. It's like a dream come true, and my brain just doesn't want to accept it. So yeah, that's what's happening. I'm leaving in 2 weeks to fly to Leipzig to go to VoTo. Please let me know if you're going to be there, or if you're in that area at the time. I'll also be spending a night in Berlin. I'll make another video with the precise dates of where I'm going and stuff, because everything is booked, but it's not 100% booked and paid for and confirmed and stuff. Please let me know if you're coming, comment below, and we'll meet up. I'll be there. Apparently I will be there. Oh my god. About a week later, I'm flying to Los Angeles to spend the weekend at Disneyland, and I will probably be in LA until about the 8th or 9th of June. So I thought that was ample time, hopefully, to meet plenty of you who live in that area. But yeah, I'm gonna be there. I can't believe it. What I'm doing after that, for me personally, I think is extremely exciting, but I'll tell you about that in a moment. Like I said, you didn't have to help me, but you did. And I'm just eternally grateful and appreciative, and I don't know how I can thank you guys enough. I think I have to give extra special thanks to this mysterious pledger. I don't know who you are. I have no idea. I could guess, but I really don't know. Shortly before the Indiegogo campaign was due to finish, it looked like it wasn't going to reach its goal, and I was thinking, oh well, I could go one place or the other, and I was having to think about it and choose. And then someone just pledged the remaining amount, and I couldn't believe it. And Mr. Owl sent me a text to let me know that that had happened, and I was at a bar at a metal gig, somewhat inebriated at the time, and I just was like... So I said, I'm just gonna deal with this information later. The person identifies him or herself only as Moon Moon made me do it. Well, she is a very special cat. She is like no other cat, so... And her cuteness can be pretty persuasive, but... Whoever you are, I feel like I owe you a chunk of my soul now. I really do. I feel like I owe you a chunk of my soul. How about like the soul from part of my arm or something? Well, whoever you are, you have my eternal gratitude and appreciation. Holy shit. I also want to give an extra special thank you to Barbara, who lives in Canterbury in New Zealand. And I'm a bad communicator and I think a lot about messaging people, and it's so often I just don't get around to doing it. I'll just be like, ooh. I just want to say a special thank you to Barbara from Canterbury for all the support and help that you have given me. I feel like I am not worthy. You've been so kind and helpful and supportive, and just thank you so much. And I have to thank all my friends and my family members and loads of you who I have yet to meet. You know, every little bit helps, every little bit counts. One little bit on top of another little bit, eventually, you know, one brick on top of another brick, eventually you've got a wall. Every little bit adds up and it helps. It's because of this, because of you, because of everybody I can go, I don't. Oh my god, thank you. You've made a fucking dream come true for me. You've made my life. I don't know, I really don't know what to say. But yeah, that's happening. As for the Indiegogo campaign, it's on a thing called In Demand. So like if you wanted to still choose one of the perks that comes with it, you can do that. So the campaign will still accept pledges for quite a long time. I think it's an indefinite amount of time. If you still wanted to go choose one of the perks, one of the rewards, or just whatever, if you want to help, you know, you can do that. It's still able to be added to and stuff. And the link to the Indiegogo is just below this video. Oh my god, I've got so much to do now. So much to do. Holy crap, it's all happening so fast. Anyway, the other thing I have to tell you, I am just about crying every time I think about it. It's something I've wanted so badly for, how long has it been now? 5, 6 years, something horrifying like that. Because I'm on such a limited budget with this trip, I was trying to think of ways and things I could do to stretch pennies or whatever, but make it as worthwhile as possible. Because I've wanted to leave New Zealand for so long, and there's a pretty good chance that when I go, I'm almost definitely going to lose my jobs. I thought that sounded like a bleak thing to come back to. So what's happening is, in 2 weeks, I fly to Germany, and I will be there for about a week. I will be spending one night in Berlin before I fly off to LA, where I will be until the 8th, I think. The 8th or the 9th. So that's a couple of weeks in LA. And once I'm finished adventuring in LA, I'm going to Scotland. I'm going to be in Scotland until the end of August. Scotland is my home in here. So that means I'm going to be in the UK for a while, and I know that tons and tons of you are in the UK. So I'll try and do a bit of travelling around. Most of the time I will be in Edinburgh, but if I can come to where you guys are and meet you, that would be awesome. This is like a giant Belfry Bat odyssey. But like I said, you guys are the most important thing. I don't know what I'd be doing if it weren't for you. So probably we'll be able to do some UK meet and greets as well. I know lots of you will probably ask what's happening with Mr. Owl. He has to stay behind, and I'm going to miss him so much that I miss him just thinking about it. So that's going to be really, really difficult, but you know, Skype exists, so I'm sure we'll be fine. He went to Australia for a week a while ago, and I was a mess. After he got on the plane, I just cried for 6 hours, and then I cried myself to sleep every night while he was gone. It was really pathetic. So I don't know how I'm going to deal with being without him for 4 months. For those of you who've bought tickets to the wedding live stream video, probably we're going to get married in September. That's been the plan for a while, September, so hang in there. It's going to be pretty furious and stressful, I'm sure. I'll get off the plane and be like, right, wedding stuff. But yeah, starting right now. Massive adventure, and I have you to thank for it. So once more, thank you to everybody who helped me on this Indiegogo campaign endeavor. Thank you to everybody who shared it. Thank you to everybody who pledged. And if you still want to get a perk, you can do so. It's on In Demand or whatever, and the link is down there. Hopefully I will see you soon. Oh my god. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, go ahead, please ask. Let me know if you're going to be in any of those areas that I mentioned. I will make another video with the dates and the specifics and stuff. Also, if you've just turned up or if you have not already done so, please subscribe to my lovely channel, because I make 2 videos every week, and become one of us. Become one of us. Take care of yourselves, be nice to each other, stay spooky, and I'll see you next time, and hopefully in person. Bye!